Alright, today is February 26th, Wednesday, 10:05 a.m. We're going to look at Solar City moving up steadily now. This is a 3-minute chart. We're reaching 86.20. We had put on a trade for earnings previously, which earnings came out Monday after the bell. Tuesday, stock went, let's look at the chart here. Take a look here. This is a 3-minute chart. You can see that yesterday on the 25th, we gapped up to about 81.34, but then we came down, we went sideways. So now we're trending up and making new highs up to 86.11, 86.16. And so the trade that I got out of yesterday, what I had done was put on a vertical. I had sold the 90 calls for $2.40, and I bought the 85 calls for $2. I'm sorry, I bought the 85s for $2.40. I sold the 90s for $1.20. What I did was I bought back the 90s for 20 cents on the open, but you'll have to go ahead and check out the trade log videos because you'll see a rare instance when the trading platform froze up on me. I had to call the broker, and the broker went through time and sales to go ahead and give me an adjustment and putting my credit at 20 cents. I really should have gotten 15 cents when I bought back the 90 calls. He put it at 20 cents when they were trading at 40 cents about 40 minutes later. So what you want to do is check out that video on the trade log for closed trades under Solar City for Tuesday, February 25th, 2014. It's a great example as how if you record your screens and if you know what you're doing, what to do when things go wrong to try to make it right. But here's our trade now. Solar City is now trading at $3.07 on my 85 calls that I bought for $2.40. We're up over $784 now today in that trade. $244 on the vertical leg of the long call. And yesterday, if we take a look at option view, you'll go ahead and see if I run my report for the week, you can see that with Solar City, we had $374 of profit when I bought back the 90 calls for 20 cents. So that's a good example of volatility crush after earnings that temporarily disappoints with the stock. They were actually selling for as little as 10 cents. And so I kept on trying to chase it. My system froze up, and they went ahead and adjusted my trade down to 20 cents back when the price was actually 40 cents. So anyway, I'm watching this like a hawk, the Solar City chart here. I have set up alerts. You're going to see here if I drop. We had a trade that I was looking at for target that I decided just it's too late to get into. You can look at the trade log, traderseducationnetwork.com, as far as the target trade that I decided not to get into. It was too late. But here, notice Solar City here on this 15-minute chart, 86.50, we just keep on going up, 86.53, we're going all over the place, 86.39. I'm going to actually raise my alert up because I want to make sure I don't get locked out of my trade. Hold on one second. Okay, so let's see, where is my alert replacement? Right here. I'm going to replace that. So we're at 86.72. We need to go ahead and take a look at my charts as far as where is Solar City likely to start to peak out. We've already blasted past this Fibonacci retracement here. This is a 3-minute chart. We're heading now higher to 86.45, which we've already broke through. 86.92 is the next target based on this. Let's see if I add a Fibonacci retracement from here to here. And let's go ahead and add a couple of higher levels. Let's go up to 223 and 238 and 250. And also let's go ahead and make this 200 over here. And so we're coming right up here, 86.51. It looks like we're right at a Fibonacci cluster right now. What I'm watching is the stock is basically, yeah, we've got a nice fib cluster right here, but it looks like we're going higher still. So let's look at our indicators. And we'll take a look back on our other charts for the indicators. Okay, so here you can see on the 5-minute chart, all of our indicators are strong. And right here, okay, so we're moving higher, 86.41. This is the 15-minute chart. You can see big blocks of volume here on these volume price charts. And let's just go ahead and pull this back a little bit. And right now our indicators are all extremely strong on the 15-minute and on the 30-minute. Everything looks strong. We're going to stick with this run. I'm going to go ahead and move my alert up to 85.49. And it looks like she wants to pull back at least momentarily on Solar City. Let's take a look at how much we're trying to protect now as far as gains. Up $784 in the trade today, up $270 in the position. I'm going to be getting out. I'm happy with this trade now. We only have 2 days left. We're trading at 86.40. I paid $2.40. That means technically we have to get over 88. Well, it's 85 plus 2, 87.40. So it's got about $1.40 of intrinsic value here. And you can see the bid ask is 295 by 320 by 310. If I wanted to get out right this second, I could get out at $3, no problem. They're bidding it up. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to get out of the trade. Now we're coming down at 296. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a trade to create closing order to sell 4. They're saying now it's already come back down to 277, 276, 288. Let's try to get. Let's try to go on the bid side. And let's just put it in. Let's see what we got. I'm saying 287. They're saying 260 now. So I don't want to give up. $261 is the mark. So you can see how fast a volatile stock can go ahead and give up and take. So it's doing a little bit of a pullback. It could very, very quickly just turn around, but at the same time, it might not. We're already up for the day, only $4.50 on a stock like Solar City, not really a big deal. Let's go ahead and see what happens for the next couple of minutes. All right, so we just got filled. The time now is 10:17 a.m. Wednesday, February 26, 2014. It was very quick how these options have shifted up and down. I actually got filled at 287, and so let's take a look at how that works out in the trade log. So I go out to option view and pull up my Solar City. And I've got 4 contracts that I sold I convert the trade. I put it into the trade log. Option view says that I should have only gotten 267 for it. I actually got 287. Tells me that there's more strength in the stock. And so now, if I go back in to my reports, you can see that my Solar City spread that cost me $1.20 to get into, I closed at $2.67, both sides of it. It cost me $500 to get into the trade, $505.90 to be precise. I pulled in 1,042, making $536. That's over 100% gain in, let's see, 2 days. So there's a Solar City trade, good for 100% gain. February 26th, 2012, 10:19 a.m. Continue to check back into the trade log at traderseducationnetwork.com for the setups, in process, adjusted, and closed out trades. This one goes down into the closed bucket at 100% gain on Solar City. Jerry Furst, traderseducationnetwork.com. Over and out.